Hey guys, Angel here with the Bullish Bears team, and I am making the watch list video for Tuesday, September the 3rd. I'm actually really proud of myself that I remembered that there's a holiday on Monday, because typically when I go to make a watch list over a weekend that is a holiday, I forget. And then everybody likes to point out that we're not trading on Monday, we're trading on Tuesday. So I remember this time. I have the S&P pulled or futures, so you can see that we're still trading in this range, and it hit the 50 and rejected. However, it looks like the 9 and the 20 kind of want to start trying to make a bullish cross. So we will see what happens with that. If it can break above the 50 come next week, we'll just have to wait and see. So let's take a look at OPGN. I do not like that. Nope. ELTK. Okay, so this would have been a really good Friday trade because you can just see it headed up all day. So I don't know that I would want to put that back on Tuesday. So let me just take a look at the hourly. It is, and see, once the weekend hits, they don't put whether a stock is easy to borrow or not, because I kind of feel like this could potentially be a good short. So, but I don't know. And if we're trading with Thinkorswim and I put it on as a short, you're not going to be able to trade it. So, because I don't know that, I don't know that I want to put that on. It could potentially be making a big cup. Let's see. It's too close to resistance. I'm not going to put that on. OSN. I don't like that. Let's take a look at HEBT. Okay, this one is probably gonna, you can see it couldn't break this resistance of 319. Tried for 3 days, couldn't do it. I don't know if you can short this, so I'm gonna skip that one. AKTX. Don't like that. KTOV. So apparently I was looking at this one. I bet you, I think I had this on as a bull pennant. Let's look at the hourly because I know I put that there. Yep, see, bull pennant, and look what it did. It went up. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was on for Friday, I think. So I'm just gonna get rid of this because it's a little messy. Okay, so this one, we're worried about this resistance of around 93. You can see that it tried to break it, it couldn't. However, we do have a 9 and 20 crossover for Friday, so this could potentially continue to head up and try to hit that 200. Let me look at the hourly on this. So bull, pennant, flag-ish. I don't love it. So I'm not going to put that on again. GV. Okay, that rejected off the 200, so I'm not going to put that on. EOLS. Okay, this one you can see a double bottom. Could also potentially be forming a cup. Is going to run into resistance at this 200. Let's take a look. You can see a big cup. It also looks kind of 1, 2. So it's a double bottom and a cup on the hourly too. So I think I will put that on. And the moving averages are trying to pinch and cross, so this could have room to go. Let's see, double bottom on daily. Watch for, oops, spelled daily wrong. Watch for resistance around 200 SMA. And that is EOLS. Let's take a look at JASN. I do not like that. Let's take a look at RESN. I also don't like that you can sort of see this FU pattern to end the day, so I'm not going to put that on. NCNA. I would want to wait to see this break this 50 before I would put it on. Wasn't a ton of volume, as you can see, so I'm not a big fan of how the chart looks without the volume. PRTK, that's a no for me. BHR. Okay, so this one barely closed above the 50. However, you see the moving average is trying to pinch. They have not. You can also see a double bottom. Let's look at the hourly. So I would say cup and handle. It's going to run into resistance around 950. And then 1075. I'll put that one on. Cup and handle-ish. Handle-ish on hourly. Watch for resistance around 950 and 1075. All right, so that is BHR. Let's take a look at CNAT, or CNAT. Okay, so this one, not the biggest fan of that normally, but it did close above this 50, and it's got this gap right here. So you can see at the bottom of the gap. Oh, my neighbors are being really loud. So annoying. I mean, I guess it is daytime, but do you have to yell? Like, just be conscious that other people live in this building. Okay, so it would need to get above 40 cents, and then it's got room up to around 85. And you can see sort of bull pennant-ish. Normally I wouldn't necessarily put that on, but it has some potential, so I will do that. Gap to fill on daily. Sorry, my neighbors are like, there's this one guy that's just like being obnoxious, and I can't tell if it's upstairs or downstairs. So annoying. Sometimes apartment living is not great. Gap fill on daily. Bull pennant-ish on hourly. Price can break 40 cents. Watch for resistance around 80 cents, which is the top of the gap. CNAT. All right, let's look at CALA. Okay, so this one is going to have resistance at 430. I'm not a big fan. It's sort of just like traded in a range all day on Friday, but it is Friday. Fridays can be very difficult. Let's look at the hourly. So it's got room up to 441 on the hourly, and it's sort of a bull flag. It's like a small bull flag. Let's see, so it's got resistance at 430 and 440. And if it breaks above those two, then at 526. So this might be one that you could trade all week long to reach all of those levels. That's the great thing about our watch list, is that they're not always just for that day. Sometimes they don't even go that day, and then they'll go like 2 days later, and then they just take off. We do put them on for a reason, so just be cognizant of that. Bull flaggish on hourly. Watch for resistance around 430 and 440. Was that the 50? Okay, and 50 SMA on daily. And that is CALA. Okay, let's look at PRTS. So the only issue I have with this is that it's had 3 green days in a row. And typically the rule of thumb is when you have 3 green days, then people take their profits and it dumps. So I would not put that on right now. I would want to wait and see if, I mean, it is overextended from the 9, which moving averages sort of provide equilibrium to stocks. So if they get overextended from that, they're going to want to come back to it. It's sort of like a rubber band effect, where if it gets overextended, like you pull the rubber band out too much, you let it go, it snaps back. So I would want to wait on that for 3 green days just to make sure either people don't take their profits or shorts come in to ride that back down. So let's take a look at SEAC. Nope. LCI. This one is not great. Not great. It's overextended. I would imagine this is easy to borrow, but because it's not, I'm not going to put that on. That's just too much uncertainty for me. OPTN rejected off of the 200, so I'm not going to put that on right now. GNK. Okay, so this one can see the 9 and 20 made a bullish crossover. You sort of have this bull pennant on the 5-minute if you have it, if you zoom in. Oh, that is a pull. Okay. Let's look at the hourly. What is the hourly showing us? You can see a perfect bull flag / pennant on the hourly. Perfect. It's perfection. Kind of digging it. Okay, so we do that. We're going to run into resistance around $10.24, $11. So I like it. I like it. Let's see, bull flag on hourly. Watch for resistance around $10.25 and $11. So that is GNK. Let's take a look at MLSS. So I had this one on the watch list on Friday, and you can see that it had, after it had its initial dump on the day, it then went up the rest of the day. So I'm not going to put that back on because I already had that on Friday. Okay, so this one, it closed, held its highs on the days, closed above the 20. It's going to run into this 50 SMA resistance, which is 703. So it's got about 50 cents before it hits resistance. You can see it's either a big cup or a double bottom or both. You can also see a little handle. And just a tip on cup and handles, the smaller the handle, the more bullish the breakout. The longer the handle, the less bullish of a breakout. So I like everything about that. Small handle, big cup, holding its highs. If it gets above this 50, it'll have around $10, and then so it's got some room to go. I like it. All right, cup and handle on hourly. If price can break, so the 20, nope, price can break 50 SMA on daily. Watch for resistance around, and I can't even remember what I said. Let's see, watch around, I think it was 750 and 200 SMA. And that is our AD. Let's take a look at TLGT. Ooh. All right, so this is going to have room up to this 200 if it can break $1. Let's take a look at the hourly. What is the hourly showing us? It is overextended, so it could want to come back down to this 9, whether it's going to do that pre-market on Tuesday or on Tuesday, you don't know. But it's been trading in a range and it's finally breaking out. So we'll see if it has a continuation. That could be one. It also could disappoint us. You never know. Breaking out of trading range. If price can break $1, watch for 200 SMA resistance. Whoa, resistance on daily. That is TLGT. Okay, let's take a look at PLG. I'll look for maybe one more. Okay, this one, I'm not going to put this one on. I don't like that. PGTI. I don't like to force stocks on there. Okay, so this one is like a rectangle, which could also be a cup, but you can see 1, 2, 3 green days. However, it's not overextended on the daily yet. So we can take a look at the hourly and see what the hourly shows us. It is overextended on the hourly. And it's getting up to resistance, probably 50 cents. If it continues, I'm going to skip that one. I'm not going to put that one on. EGLE. No. MSGN. I can already tell that's going to be a no. Yeah, nope. DBI. Okay. No. AGGFF. No. Oh, I thought it was going to be just 2 candlesticks. No. Not putting that on. PEI. Okay, so this one could have room up to this 576. Let's take a look at the hourly. So it's having a hard time with these moving averages, so I'm not going to put that on. INSG. Nah. 10. TEN. No. BLMN. Oof. Just look at that. It like tanked and all of a sudden, whoosh. One candle all the way up. That is... something must have come through. Let's look at the hourly. I'm just curious as to what the hourly looks like. Oh, I don't like that because I have a feeling it's just going to be like boosh right back down. SY. So this could either be a bullish harami or it could be the start of a bear flag. So you'd want to just wait and see what that's going to do. SONO. So you can see this like bull flag. It's breaking out again. Usually have bull flag, and then you have pullback. So I'm not necessarily going to put that on. BE, no. CYH. Could potentially be forming a V pattern on the 5-minute. Let's see, it's going to run into resistance around 285, and then it's got 200 SMA. Let's look at the hourly. Hourly is just, it's above the 9. It did stay above the 9, but it's just... You can see like this bull flag, and then it's like all over the place. If I'm not immediately comfortable with it, I'm not going to put it on. DHXM, no. QFIN. See 10.15, so it's about 20-ish cents. And then 10.79. Let's look at the hourly. No. I don't want to put that on. AYYBF. Ooh, that is just yuck. Nope. Ooh, NE. So let's see what this is. 170. So it's got, ooh, look at that. It's tanking. Not going to put that on. DCGD. Could potentially be a cup, but it is going to have resistance at this 91 cents, which is way too close for me. All right, ELP. No. SSPXF. It's a mouthful. Nope. Don't like that. SGSVF. Another mouthful. No. MFGP. Nope. DNN. So this could be forming a cup, but as you can see, it's got 47-cent resistance that it's already at almost 46. So I'm not going to put that on. No. Ooh, that's LPL, by the way. And this one is OIBR/C. It's got room. You can see this cup. It's got room up to this 50. Let's take a look at the hourly. What does the hourly show us? The hourly shows us also a big cup, a handle. Let's see, where are we? 138. You can see it just like tweezer topped and then sort of went down to this 9. I don't know if I want to force that on. Let's see, bull flag, breakout, cup, handle. If it gets above this 200, it's got room. Oh, what do I want to do? Let's take a look at CX real quick. What does the daily tell me? It's had a lot of green days in a row. Bullish cross. Room up to 432. You can see cup. Oops. Meant to go to the hourly. Cup. You know what? I'm not going to force it. So that is going to be the day trade watch list for Tuesday. And then I went through a bunch of stocks for a swing trade. There's literally nothing except for a potential Boeing because as you can see, cup and handle, it's going to run into resistance around 367 and then 382. So that could potentially be one, but it's not great. Cup and handle on daily. Watch for resistance around 367. Oops, I put 387. 367 and 382. Okay, so that is the day trade and the swing trade watch list for Tuesday, September the 3rd. Can't believe it's already going to be September. It's actually 2 months from the day. Today is exactly 2 months until my birthday. So we're just getting that much closer to my birthday. I love my birthday. Yes, I was born on Halloween and my name is Angel. It's funny. So if you're not a member yet, then just head right over here to thebulishbears.com and you can subscribe. We do offer our monthly and our yearly. Our monthly has the 2-week free trial. Our yearly, if you sign up with us, you're stuck with us for the year. So just make sure that if you're going to sign up, that you really want to sign up before signing up for a yearly. And if you sign up for the monthly and you decide you want access to our yearly stuff, you can upgrade and the money you already paid will be counted towards that. So it's not like you're going to sign up and then have an extra charge on top of that. So that is a great deal. We also have our trade rooms. A little birdie told me I might be in there this coming Tuesday. So we'll just, if you're not a member yet, you might want to sign up. And then you can maybe hear me on Tuesday, and that will be actually going forward. I will be streaming on Tuesday. So I have to admit, I am a little nervous because I have not had to do it live before. So Dan's going to be in there kind of as my security blanket, holding my hand. He will be the Julian Edelman to my Tom Brady, and we will just have to see how that goes. You guys might really love me or you guys might really hate me. So hopefully you guys love me streaming on Tuesdays and you'll want to sign up and then you can talk to me. Wouldn't that be fun? And we have our alerts. So we have our real-time alerts. If you don't like the alerts that I just did and you want actual entries and exits, you can sign up for our real-time trade alerts. They are the higher price stocks because we're not a pumping service. So these ones won't be pumped and dumped or manipulated. So you're not going to get as hurt or hurt at all if you follow the trade alerts. But it's not like we're going to get a position, call it out to you, have you pump it up, get out, and then tell you we got out. So you're chasing us out and you lose money. We are not like that. And then we have our day trade watch list, our swing trade watch list. We have our sectors list. So if you like pot stocks, we have a list there, Bitcoin, oil, gold. So with all the uncertainty in the market, the oil and the gold stocks would be something to really take a look at. We've got our tech stocks. As you know, Nvidia is my favorite stock to trade, and that is a part of the tech sector. We have our consumer staples. We've got our courses. So if you are stuck in the hurricane and I mean, you might lose internet, so that might not work. But if you are in Florida and you need something to do while you have the internet, then take our courses. And you can also download our ebook, and then that way you have the ebook to read. And it can take your mind off all of that. And we are praying for you guys and hoping y'all are going to be safe. Please be safe out there. We don't want anyone to get hurt. Then we have our tools. So we've got our scanners. We've got different tools like TrendSpider, TradingView. We've got all kinds of brokers, free, no PDT. We've got apps. We've got books for you to read. We have it all here for you. So the Bullish Bears, so great place to learn. That's how I learned how to trade. I didn't need to go anywhere else. All I needed was the Bullish Bears. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I actually made a video on how to become a trader So take a look at that. Let me know what you think. And if you guys have any ideas for videos that you want me to make or have somebody else make, then just comment and let me know on that video. And then I can get that started because, as you know, on Tuesdays I'll be streaming, and then after that I'm done for the day. And I won't be at work, so I can make videos and not get interrupted. Very exciting stuff coming here with the Bullish Bears. And hopefully, if we get lots and lots and lots of signups, I can be full time with the Bullish Bears, and then you guys can see and hear more of me. That could either be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. Anyways, hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy your holiday, and I will see y'all later.